Hello everyone and welcome to a new modern video. Today we're playing Frog, our Sunday Frog video with a deck list from True Hero. He completed a challenge with this deck. It's playing 4 copies of Tamiyo, a card that has been unimpressive whenever I was playing Dimir Murktide, but it is better if you put Flame of Anor into your deck. And I guess that's what you need in order to have this card be reasonable. Fluminor Splash is interesting. This is a card that can do like a lot of things. Can really just win the game with its card advantage. If you draw 2 cards and kill a creature, it's like that boost that you need to win the game. I think 22 lands with 2 sink into Stupor. The mana base is quite solid. I want to say you have 3 fetch lands. Sorry, 3 basic island. Yeah, the 4th spell there in the sideboard is very good against Storm and Goryo. There's definitely 2 decks that really rely on 2 drops. Got some more removal spells here. Going to Lakshota Edict. Cling to Dust is still around, even though Flagio's banned. Same thing for Neil Spellbomb. Still respecting Goryo a lot. Only 2 Riddler. Also interesting, because this card is very, very good. But yeah. That's the deck that we're playing. Round number 1, we have a hand with, I think this is a keep. We have a hand with Frog, lots of forces, and blue pitch. I'm just gonna go turn 1 survey land, looking for a second land here. Hello, Daniel. Sorry, Colombia lost yesterday. Good run, though. Very good run. The war tap. Buongiorno, buongiorno. I'm gonna go get him. Ooh, playing against the land destruction deck. Always a scary deck to play against. Just the deck I never want to face with anything I play. It's crazy. I really have high respect for that deck. Alright, let's see if we get a second land first. It sucked to bottom that because that's card advantage. That's what you want in this matchup. Nice, Mengu, nice. Although, it's just so unlikely that this thing stuck. Like that deck just has like a million removal spell. They have Path, Erode, Solitude. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Okay, I got Demolition Field. My basic lands are 3 islands, 1 swamp. It is possible that nowadays people just play a lot of basics just because of that deck. Because back in the days, I would have only played 2. Yeah, I can't really play Flame of Anor because I don't have basic mountain, unfortunately. I'll just let this go and get an island here. And draw. Opponents. Maybe. No. If I floated mana. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, attack. Not discarding anything. Although maybe I can discard Fatal Push. Fatal Push is no target in this matchup. They don't even have a Kahira. What does that mean if they don't have Kahira? Which creature they have access to? Hmm. That's fine. I'll keep the push. Counter spell. I could go Tamiyo Thoughtseize. Or I just hold up counter spell. I don't think they have counter, right? Because it's a removal spell. Because if they had removal spell, it would have played my turn. I think I just pass for now. I want to have counter spell up. If I play Thoughtseize, my opponent just respond with a path or an erode, and then I lose the frog. Hmm. High noon. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I care about this. Actually, having the frog in play makes me kind of want to let this resolve here. Now, opponent can't really... Like, if I just hold the counter spell, I'm safe. Yeah, I know benefits us here. Okay, I think I'll start discarding at least the push. Galvanic Discharge cannot kill the frog, so I'm just gonna go Thoughtseize here. I can also just go Tamiyo here. I don't think I care about Thoughtseize, honestly. The reason why I don't care about Thoughtseize is my opponent just cast one spell. I don't have to Thoughtseize them. Whatever they cast, I counter. Yeah, High Noon is not good here. If they cast a Cleansing with Fire, let it resolve. I only care about killing a kill spell. This is Wrath of God? It's Wrath of Disguise for 2. Yeah, let me think about this. Because I can just go Force Pitch Tamiyo. This counterspell counters Solitude. Although I feel like I'm in a good shape. I don't really care about Solitude much. I'm just gonna go Steam Vents counterspell. Just to, yeah. Next turn I can tap out with Flame. Yeah, I think I would like to discard at least the Spell Bomb and simply attack. And then I'll go Flame of Anor, draw 2, and flip Tamiyo. Planeswalker doesn't die to Wrath of Disguise. Draw 2, that's a kind of a waste, but I don't have another mode to choose. And I can't play another spell, so just go land go. Opponent has I know to deal 5 damage to Tamiyo, I guess. I didn't think about that, but it's fine, I think. They do, it's fine to me. Yeah. Okay. I got a Thundering Falls just because I have basic swamp, so opponent kills that, I can just get basic swamp. Rip Washiton? Yeah, hasn't been it's been a while since I've seen a Washiton. Let me just go one Thoughtseize and attack for 4. I have to think what to do here. I don't really want to. Okay, sure, I'll cast Thoughtseize, but yeah, don't really need to, honestly. The only thing I care about is like an instant. Yeah, their hand is mono unplayables. I think they're playing the deck list that won the challenge with 4 Rest in Peace, 4 High Noon main deck. Crazy that a deck like that won the tournament. Just crazy. Simply crazy. Yeah, I don't care about playing Tamiyo. You can go. Castellar Vale. 4 Rest in Peace, 4 High Noon won the challenge. Not even joking. I saw it this morning. And also, Macquinsaw split the challenge as well. Yeah, this is unplayable. High Noon is good, is it? Bom dia. They've got 3 cards in hand. Yeah, I'll just untap and just discard, oh. I just noticed actually that now they can just chump my frog forever. Should have counter rest in peace. It's actually a mistake. It's actually oh my god. Oh my god. I actually might have punted. Because now they can just tap 5 lands and chump my frog forever. I underestimated the rest in peace. Alright. Sure. Okay, well we are oh okay. Now I guess I can go Tamiyo flip can flip it. Tamiyo go. Hello, John. I just prolonged the game for no reason. I should have just countered the rest in peace and had the win this turn, literally. I had 10 damage with counterspell backup, but instead I just I underestimated this rest in peace cost around rail against my frog. If I discharge my Tamiyo, I'll go for a force of negation here. You trophied with prowess? Nice. Alright, second frog now means one of them would get through. I mean, I can draw a push eventually. That's also a possibility, you know? You like flashback in prowess? Yeah. Good. I'm casting Poppergeddon. Yeah, tomorrow evening I go out. I'll go there. Alright, so High Noon can deal 5 damage to target creature, so I'm just gonna go spells near this. Erode my frog. 1 card in hand. I can still use the castle because the Sunken Citadel gives them 2 mana. Yeah. Hot Seas. What does Rest in Peace do that Relic doesn't do in the Wrath of the Skies deck? That's a good question. I'm gonna draw a card with Clue, I think. Oh, finally. I'm not lethal anymore though, right? Because now I've played a bunch of spells, so this is only 7-8. Sure. It'll be fine. I want to discard Thoughtseize to this other frog and pass. Flip to the Tamiyo. Yeah, pitching to Solitude is definitely something, yeah. I wonder why my opponent doesn't have Kaira in their companion zone though. Got 1 card in hand. Got a swamp here. Really just make this game longer for no reason. Or like longer of like 10 minutes or something. When I was playing Boros Ponza, I was winning on time all the time. That deck wins on time as a main win condition. We are slightly behind in time, so I need to play faster. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but I am very rigid because my neck hurts. Yesterday I hunted in my exercises at the gym, and now my neck hurts a lot. Tonight was a terrible night. Allora, we want spells near. That's it. We want Harbinger Disease. Push is bad. I'll take push out. I'll leave the other removal spells because they kill the. They counter the Solitude. I think I just bring in Dispute. 3 mana leak. Yeah, I think it's better than Harbinger. I'll keep this hand. In this matchup, you actively want to open hands with no lands or like little lands. Because unlike in Legacy where they destroy your lands, in Modern they don't destroy your lands, they change your lands. And sometimes they ramp you up. So actually, having a hand with no lands, or with just one land is great, because they say they go Erode or Path here, and it's like important card advantage. I could go ahead and cast a Snapcaster Mage, but I think instead I'm just drawing a card with Tamiyo here. I got a Swamp because I top deck Frog. I just pass, drawing a card with Tamiyo. Draw. Opponent destroys Sulfuric Springs. I think. Let me click yes. I think I do want to play Snap now. Yeah, I think I'll play Snap. I know that was weird. I'm not drawing with the Tamiyo. Maybe a mistake. But I have spells in air up. And if they play Cleansing Wildfire or Oppressive Freedom on my basic, I can just nair it. They discharge second main phase. Okay. Well, I can't play this as a land from the graveyard. That's not how it works. I could replay Tamiyo. I think I will. Opponent, I don't know if they did it on purpose to play second main phase, but they did it. I'll just take the chance to replay the Tamiyo. Okay, this one doesn't kill basics. Unlike Cleansing Wildfire and Impressive Freedom, who do. If they do that, I just let it go. I'll accept being changed to a basic for a basic. Yeah, that's fine. If I had mana up, of course I would have countered, but I decided to play Tamiyo instead. They hold Snare, they don't play any 1-drop. I don't know. This is okay. Yeah. But I never played any Erode or Path. So we actually are missing land drops at the end. I passed with 7 cards in hand. Oh, another reason to play Tamiyo is that would have gone to discard, I guess. I think they have Erode or Path. It doesn't have double white to play Wrath of the Skies. The deck mana base is sometimes awkward. Okay, they passed. Crack Luke. They can't play Solitude. Lands, come on. Oh, yeah. Alright. Attack. I could go Cling just to draw a card. Or I could play Frog. The thing is that Frog would be matched by a discard spell, by a removal spell my opponent has for sure. Maybe if I go Cling is better. If I break though, I can just tap out with a Neil Spellbomb. Let's do that. So Cling to Dust, draw a card. Nice. Now what? Play Frog, I don't have to discard. Opponent will go Erode plus Demolition Field, so I'll lose a land. Maybe just crack a clue. I crack a clue, opponent goes Erode on Tamiyo. And actually, I go to discard after. So cracking a clue is bad. Playing Frog, how bad is that? Opponent goes Demolition Field Erode. I only have 3 lands. I think it's okay. I think I like that option the best. I don't want to go to discard. This is a matchup where like I'll hope I can cast every card I have. Right, so they first destroy my island, my water grave, give me island. Untap though. Maybe I should have played a road first, because now I have an untap land instead of a tap one. I think I should have played a road first. Oh, they played 2-drop. Okay, then I guess I'm gonna spell Snare. Yeah, this is definitely should have played Snare first and then second Citadel. I guess it didn't matter. Sure, okay. Lots of purges. Now everyone's playing Boros Ponza. I actually think this deck is very good. I actually think this deck is one of the best decks in Modern, not even joking. It is a very common deck, and it's very, very good. I have Force and Negation, I don't have Subtlety. This time they do have Kair. I think I just misclicked the previous game. Alright, let's pitch a Dispute. Every time I draw a land, it's going to be a one-shot land because my opponent will kill it. I don't have any more basics in my deck. Although having 4 basics was definitely important. Because again, in the past, I used to play 3, but now we play 4. Alright, I think I'll just draw with Clue twice. Draw with Clue twice. There's no point. My opponent has Wrath of the Skies. They can't kill the Tamiyo. Because Wrath of the Skies does not kill the Tamiyo. Oh, I guess they can go... They can go for basic planes and then a road or path. Yeah, that'd be brutal if that's the case. Yeah. All right. Okay, still fine. I mean, Tamiyo did a good job in this game. All the Tamiyo haters definitely were silenced this game. Subcaster has dealt a lot of damage too. Ooh, Tamiyo's back. Nice. All right, now I'm gonna go untap land with sync. I'm at, I'm at 7, by the way. I got a 5 playing a lot, playing a Thoughtseize now. I got a 5. 2 roads. Only 1 road left now. Why did you not take Bekahira? Uh, Now, do I just want to play Tamiyo? Yeah. Play Tamiyo again. Pass. They go a road, I'll counter it. The Tamiyo haters don't come from Modern? No, I mean haters because it's weak, not because it's good. Okay, go a road on Tamiyo. I think I'll go counter spell. I get it. I'm putting it in top deck and cast their spells, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, they forgot Kahira, I think. Yeah. I'm at 5 life by myself, by the way. But they don't deal me a single damage. Ooh, they drew Core Mountain Monastery. Okay. A good land. They drew the 4th road. Okay. No, wait. Oh, they go. Wow. They went Core Mountain Monastery and found a road. I drew a land here. C. Attack. Land Spellbomb, go. I'm gonna go 6 mana Kahira with Dispute, but they just use Core Mountain Monastery instead. And they flip Valakut Awakening. Yeah, this is the Emayashi list. But wow, they just played a land, crazy. Okay, let me go crack a clue. I wanted to take this funny. That's fine. I have another one. I wanted to take the Thundering Falls though. Classic. I wanted to take Thundering Falls and I drew it, and now I was punished by drawing Flame of Anor and a red mana. That's so funny. Alright. Draw Flame. Draw for turn. Attack for 2. Play land, say go. Another Flame. Yeah, it's okay. I get punished if my opponent has a Field of Ruin on this, but I shuffle my deck anyway if that's the case. I did not run hard. I did not. They drew Field of Ruin. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle my deck now because I don't want to draw Flame of Anor. I'll Cling to Dust this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I was like, my grade doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Snapcaster is in play. I don't play. Man, it's crazy how much damage Snapcaster dealt. It single-handedly wins this game. Alright, I drew Thoughtseize, but I'm not gonna cast it. The thing is that energy really does poorly in content, so I don't wanna stream it. Opponent revealed Path to Exile with Core Mountain Monastery. And I have a window to play this Mystical Dispute. Pretty funny. Turn 10, Mystical Dispute against the Boros deck. Let's go. Pass. I think they have a land in end. Let's see. Opponent goes Solitude. Uh, Unfortunately, I can't do much about it. I guess I can go Subtlety, Pitch Dispute, and then when they're recasted, I can go Flame of Anor, but I don't actually can't right now. Yeah, I just have to accept it, unfortunately. Rip my Snapcaster run. No cards in hand. Kahira still exiled. Draw counterspell right on time. E va bene. I have to say go. I guess I have to go Subtlety and block. I think I'm losing this game now. I have very few removal spells left in my deck. Opponent revealed Wrath of God, sure. Teach Flame for Subtlety. Last turn, you mean? But the thing is that they were just replay it. I mean, obviously, I topped the counter spell, so now it's good. Okay, opponent played. Opponent realized about Kahira, so now I guess I can cast the Subtlety in a meaningful way. Maybe they just actually thought about my Thoughtseize. I don't know. Kahira is on the bottom, and now I just block. I mean, Flimonor is fine, right? I have one Steam Bends in my deck, so I can cast. We have to look at the timer because this match can definitely finish on time. Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque. Okay. Lumivanor can find a Steam Vents. I can lose on time. I also can lose on time. In Magical Line, it doesn't matter who's ahead. If the timer ends, whoever timers ends finishes the game, loses the game. Okay, to reveal Price of Freedom, which I guess I was near. I can just let it resolve, but I think I was near it. Still 2 for 1. I don't know how many more 2 drops they have left. No, we don't win. No, no, it works. 3 mana. What's this? Kahira. Wow, opponent redrew it. Sure. First I'm gonna get Steam Vents, and then I go Cling to Dust. Otherwise, if I draw Cling to Dust, I don't have a fetch land anymore. Draw. Thoughts is so bad. Mamma mia. Do I want to go Thoughtseize? I think it's likely to have a spell here. No, I think I don't. I just pass and I Flame Nordic Kahira. They don't activate Cory Mountain Monastery anymore. It's so sad to Flame Nordic Kahira. But I definitely have to. I can just lose the game if I take a hit and brick. Or draw 2 and brick. His land doesn't get me anything anymore. Solitude is my opponent play. I have to counter it. I don't get why they don't use Cory Mountain Monastery anymore. And I can't be afraid of get decking. Yeah. Reveal Sacred Foundry, sure. Okay. Let's keep on drawing cards here. Yeah, Cling to Dust has been crazy good. It must said that my hand is just mono unplayable. So even if Cling to Dust is good, the rest of the hand is not. I think I'm gonna cast the Thoughtseize just because I don't want to go to the discard. I'm going to 3 life though. They probably have like Path or Erode or stuff like that. Calamity's like Exile Graveyards. Players can cast non-creature spells this turn. I think I don't want this. Let this resolve. Actually, though, it's fine, right? This doesn't draw a card. Yeah, it's fine. Bye bye, Cling to Dust. A Path to Exile Wrath. I'll take Path. But I only have Wrath of Disguise in end. Go. I'm at 3 lives. I can still cast one more Thoughtseize. Avengers Disassembled. That's fine. I'll let that happen. I'm gonna find myself at one single swamp then. Just in general, just no more lands, no more swamp. Oh, actually, they take my red land. I have 3. Somehow I have 3 more Limo Honor in my deck, so I think I just have to force this. Just because I have 3 more Flame of Honor in my deck. I'll be casting Paupergeddon this weekend. Okay, they use Quarry Mountain. They reveal Discharge, sure. Their hand is the Wrath of Disguise. If I draw Frog, Quantum Riddler I draw. Okay. So I'll go down to 1 and play Thoughtseize. I'm at 1 life now. Wrath of Disguise, Wrath of God. Lots of wraths. I'll take the Wrath of God. I think I just tap out with the Riddler. Accept that it dies to removal. But I have to get things going. I have to get things moving. I have to draw into frogs. I only drew 1 frog the whole game. Crazy. 1 frog, 1 flame. I don't know what's left in my deck, but High Noon is in the sideboard for sure. They set it out, High Noon, and rest in peace. I have to play fast because this is game 2. But I do have chances of winning. Okay. I can go Wrath of Disguise. They got the 3 energy from Discharge. Sure. And what else they have? They press a freedom. I want to see my deck. I've got 3 flame, 3 frog. Man, there's so many threats. No Honor is dead. I don't have any more red sources in my deck. I can't cast Riddler anymore. Come on, Frog. Bye. Okay, Froggo. For second Frog with 17 cards left in the deck. Pass. Now we've got counter spells. And I'm just binning all these bad cards that I kept in my hand. Opponent drew. What did I draw? They draw Avengers Disassembled. Deals 3 damage and kills my land. I think I have to counter. I don't have to counter. I can let this resolve, actually. Did I let this resolve? Let's think about it. Yeah, watch out for the timer, I know. I think I let this resolve. It's only bad if they flip at an instant, but like, yeah, that's lethal anyway, probably, so. Yeah, it's only bad if they flip Erode or Path now. But it would have been bad anyway. Oh wow, they do it now. They flip? High Noon. Oh my god. Lethal. Yeah, I guess I lose. No. When it decides to cast it now, let me think about it. I draw step and have 3 plus 5, 8. Man, it's not lethal. So I have to counter this. Okay, it's fine. I've got drawn in the lock. That's as good as a counter spell next turn. Let's discard. Discard. What about Mystical Dispute? I think I can discard this as well. Attack for 6. Flame of Noir. That's uncastable. Go. Opponent has 2 draw steps. One from the top and one from the quarry. If they hit 2 removal spell, I lose the game. They play Press of Freedom on my swamp. I have to drown. Yeah, I have to drown. Okay. And now my opponent has 1 draw step to kill me with a Quarry Mountain. Let's see if they find it. Quarry Mountain flips. It's gonna appear here. Let's see what they flip. They flip Price of Freedom. Okay, they re-roll. I'm gonna F6. I'm gonna say no. They draw a card. Let's see what they draw. What did I draw? Dancing on Fire. Okay, they redraw. Do they die? Please, opponent, die. Nice. Man. Oof. What a sweat. Ah. Mamma mia. I mean, 2-0 against this deck. Man, playing against that deck. I mean, imagine playing a whole tournament with Boros Ponza. Every game's like that, honestly. All right. Round number 2. Lens and spells. Buongiorno, Valuz. Hmm. Ah, keep. Yeah, the more basics you play, the better your matchup is against Boros. The format can definitely adapt to Boros. Like, I can play more basics in this deck. I can play a mountain as well if I want to. Where's this power plant? Go. Mm-hmm. I mean, as bad as Tamiyo is, Flimmonor definitely makes it better. It's like, you don't have time to crack the clues, but you can just flip it immediately with Flame, and like, let's say my opponent plays, whatever, a Chalice of the Void or a Trina Sphere, you can just Flame kill that, draw 2, or, you know, if they play a creature, of course. Brown is not very good against Tron, usually. Yeah, Mind Stone. Yeah, it's fine. Now I just go on top land. Uh, what's that? Dismember? Huh. Do I want to force Dismember? I want to force Dismember. I think I do. What do you guys think? Should I force? I can go force pitch round. Yeah, I think I force. I need something to go, and I think time is needed here. Just go on top land, go. Tuck pass. Everyone make sure to follow twitch.tv Lega Popper Italia in order to follow the Popper Geddon this weekend. That's for sure. I clicked just to make sure I was following. I was. Alright, opponent passes. I'll crack a clue. I don't care if they go K command. I mean, I obviously care, but I hope they don't. And they don't. Very good. Final push is terrible. I'll play land untapped, attack pass. Hmm. Actually, am I going to attack pass? No, I'll go attack Thoughtseize. Probably a Devourer. I can take Ugin because I can counter the other one. Sorry, Edict the other one. Pass. When cracks the Mind Stone, desperately looking for a Tron piece, either a tower or a map. They find tower. Io caro. I guess we lose. Sacrifice a Planeswalker. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Draw. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage. Sacrifice a Planeswalker. Play Tamiyo. Draw a land. I can go Snapcaster Edict when they cast the Emrakul. Right now, Emrakul costs 2, so it costs 11. They've got 8, 11. They've got 9 mana. So in theory, if they don't have a dual land next turn and I just go pass, I can top deck a land and just kill Emrakul. Did you power plant? Yeah, they got 11 plus 2, 13, and then they take my turn and they cast Nap and I lose. Let me see if they do that, but it's pretty straightforward play. Yeah, I mean, opponent just need to top deck that tower. They did in 2 draw steps. Not that likely, but that's fine. We've got the Harbinger in the sideboard now. Oh, mamma mia, che male. Yeah. And of course, the Consign to Memory. I'll take out some amount of pushes. All right, I'll highlight here the bad cards, which is really many cards, actually. Yeah, even Spellsnare is bad. All of these cards are bad. I have to take out 6 of them. I think Snare is bad. Neoswam is bad. Cling, I guess Neoswam was fine. Drown is bad, and then 2 pushes. I'll leave in Cling Spellbomb as a cantrip that delay. Now maybe I think I need 3 pushes, because push kills the 2/2 and the 4/4. I'll keep in Cling. Yeah, Cling is like Cycle that may be a little bit better as well. Go. Great end here, and even have the Delta to give me a Swamp. So I'll go blue, red mana, and then pass. Do I like Counter Spell? I mean, that was a great card. That was a great card. But I think I want to draw Force of Negation. I don't know if this is right. But I've been Counter Spell. Yeah, this member is good here. I mean, not much I can do against this member. Keep on surveilling. Frog is good, yeah. And I'm just going Swamp Harbinger, hoping my opponent doesn't have this member. If this member, really bad. Nice. I should have been mounted in my deck. You think so? I don't think so. I've got 4 fetches only. Green Sphere. Okay. You can put fetch in your deck if you sorry, mountain in your deck for the. I can go 3 mana frog, which might not be the worst play here because they don't really have a great turn otherwise. I can cast flames now. Well, rip. I mean, you have Harbinger in play. I think I'll just go frog. Also, like putting mountain in your deck. You only have 4 Scouting Dart. Like 5 sources. It's not. It's not enough. Let me double check the mana base, but I think. I mean, I guess you can play. You can put Blossoming Mire, but like, yeah, they just concede if you have Harbinger, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it's the same thing with Swamp. Anyway, we won. GG. Let's go. Go next. Okay. Honestly, the reason to put Mountain in your deck is for the Boros deck, for the Boros Ponza deck. It's super easy for them to disrupt your red sources before you draw a flame, just like it happened in the second game, last game. So I think it's not that bad to add Mountain in your deck. Even though obviously it's bad with counter spells and such. I think the Boros Ponza is like played enough that I think it's relevant. A command here would be annoying. Flesh Raker, okay. Flesh Raker's fine. Ooh, Harbinger again. I think I pass here. Because I want to either crack a clue or surveil. I could go frog as well, but yeah. I think I'd rather pass. Thank you, Vian. Appreciate it, Allah. 4 mana. What's this? Thought not seer. I can consign the trigger. Or I can just play counter spell. I think I just play counter spell. Although maybe I can surveil to find Harbinger. Alright, there's a play that, if it works, we auto win. Is consign these 2 triggers and then play Harbinger. My opponent can't cast any colorless spell anymore. I kind of want to go Thundering Falls here. Thundering Falls consign is going to be my play. I really want to draw a 3rd land. I think, like, yeah, just going Surveillant, binning a spell, it's like drawing a card in the spot. Now a land makes me play Flame of Anor, I think. A non-land, I just pass back. Yeah. Pass. Expedition map. Do I counter? But I can cast Ugin. I think I let this resolve. There's a world in which my opponent casts Ugin, I countered that, and I just stopped the Kalanda Harbinger win. Again, not win, but good spot. Obviously, if I don't draw 3rd land, I lose, but I'm on the draw game 3. It's like, and I've been missing land drop. I don't think I can play this game too long. Yeah, Mindstone's nice here. It basically just still lets them play Ugin, and now they have a plan post Flame. Got 2 cards in hand. They still have 4 mana left. I can play anything, honestly. I think that just lands in hand now, though. Or maybe 7 drops. Anyway, Mengu, draw land, please. Land. Now, if I draw land, I think I have to go Thoughtseize. Terrible draw. I think I don't attack anymore, I just block now. I have enough clues, and I just save 2 damage. I think I tried my best. I even surveilled instead of playing counter spell, looking for a third land. It was not meant to happen, unfortunately. Okay, when it starts that way means that they don't have much in hand. Very glad I didn't counter mine's expedition map. One just goes go, wow. I definitely can't play around K command, I just have to crack clue end of turn. Can't play around K command. I mean, eventually I have to tap out. But it hasn't drawn a K command yet in the whole match, I believe. About time. It's about that time. Yeah, no force of negation. Bad. No force of negation is bad. No dates. No, dates doesn't exist. I'm almost dead. I got a 1. Oh, I got a 2. I draw exactly fetch, push. I can go fetch, push. Well, it has to be that polluted delta push. If I have to rig my top of the deck, I'll put polluted delta push. Thoughtsy. Man, Tots has been so bad this league. I always drew it in the worst moments. Never drew it in the opening hand, always drew it late game. Alright, they have another K command. Fabine, we lost the match. Tough matchup, tough matchup. Round number 3. Ooh, Amuletos del Vigore. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I want to go on top lane go. I think I will. Reinforced negation is very nice here. Let's see what they do. Second amulet. A second amuletos. Hey, what do we do now? I think I force. Force pitch what? Drown? Maybe just force pitch snare. I do get punished if they goes bounce land spell. But I don't want to force. Because I have flame to kill the other amulet, so I'll force. I think it's that what we pitch. I pitch drown. Force pitch drown. They don't run too many 2-drops. They don't, but they sort of do. Have Malevolent Rumble. Plus drown was kind of dead anyway. Okay. Is this a bad matchup? So lately, I'm 3-0 against the Amulet this week. I've been with all the bad decks I play, I keep on beating Amulet. Okay, what do you guys think if I just go top and go? There's not that many ways for my opponent to punish me. I just go top and go. Thoughts is to the bin. Mirror pool. Untap. Pass. Thoughtseize again. Should I go Thoughtseize? Yeah, I think I'll go Thoughtseize. Ah, that's why I binned the Thoughtseize. Saga's a great draw. Saga's a great draw. When it draws my level in Rumble, I'll snare it. They can make a construct. I'm sure White would make it there though. I'll push it. Draw flame again. Pass. You can tutor. I got a second amulet. I've countered one, so not that many left. What do I do with the flame? Do I want to kill amulet? I want to kill amulet. Think so. Destroy target artifact. I'll pass. What does this do again? Upkeep. What's happening? Oh, Shifting Woodland wants to become Urza Saga. Okay, I guess I can, I can first flame the amulet and then I exile the graveyard. This way, they have 3 Amulet of Vigor gone. They have 3 Amulets of Vigor exiled. They have 2 cards in hand. This is exile. Opponent replaces Boseiju to play Zenith for 6, which I counter. I think I ignore this construct for now. When it goes Mirror Pool on a construct, I guess I can push it. Then it goes to my Growth Chamber, return Otawara. So they have Otawara in hand now. I need to find something though, because I keep on answering my opponent cards, but I need to find a clock. No, replace Otawara and cycle Celeria West. Okay. Get Summoner's Pact. I think I'll force a negation Summoner's Pact because I can counterspell Titan if they draw it naturally, but I can't really force a negation in too many cards. So despite my opponent would need to pay 4 in the upkeep, I don't think that's a problem. I think I'd rather just yeah. So it still was a worrying end. I've basically been answering stuff for my top 20 cards were just mono answers. The Flame of Honor could have drawn me cards instead of killing the amulets, but I don't know. Maybe. We should have done that. I don't have any more survey land. I think I keep this land in hand in case I draw Frog. Because if I draw Frog, I need to discard for Grazer. I think I'll play. They may just have lands in hand, honestly. Hey. They draw Scape Shift. Yeah, there's no way I can let this resolve. I think I'll Thoughtseize now. I don't know. It's probably wrong, but I'll Thoughtseize. Okay. What's the Scape Shift pilot is crazy? They just get Sagas. I just like to Sagas. Putting draws Gradabo. I think I'll push it. I'll keep this land in hand to discard to Frog whenever I draw it. Divination. I'll play it because if I draw Tamiyo, I can go land Tamiyo. My opponent did find Titan. Oh no, they did find the Carper Titan, yeah. I drew Frog, but unfortunately the way I played my cards made me not have made me not be able to go Frog now unless I want to risk it. Which I don't want to. So I'm just gonna go land go again. No, never the Copper Mule Titan. They had other card. Aftermath Analyst will be matched by a Spellsnare. They can go Shifting Woodland on Spellsnare. Not now, though, because they don't have Delirium yet. Their hand is Secret Growth Chamber Otawara. So basically, whenever I discard 2 cards to the Frog to pass through the Grazer, opponent just bounces it. If I had played 1 land, I could have gone Frog last turn. It would have been a lot better. But then I wouldn't have had Counterspell up now. Wouldn't play Otawara. Wow. I guess they have Secret Growth Chamber, so they don't really care about it. Well, I'm glad I didn't play Frog, because I couldn't have gone double counter spell, so I think it went well. Escape Shift again. We must counter. When in hand is just see me Growth Chamber so they can just bounce with Awara. Alright. Draw. Play Frog pass. I have to keep this land in hand. I have to discard 4 cards to the Frog. Seems like opponent drew a spell. No, Otawara, okay. I could have waited me to discard. I think I don't want to play any lands here. I'll keep them all to discard to the frog. They don't have Saga in the yard. This is their graveyard. This is the exile pile. Winnego's Gardens go. I draw Cling to Dust. Okay. I don't think I want to cast it. Because they have a Shifting Woodland. Uh, hmm. Let me think about this. No, maybe I should cast it on a land. Like what? Mirror Pool? A Mirror Pool. Draw spells in there. Pass or play land? If I play land, I can draw counter spells. I think I should play land here. Go. Analyst doesn't draw a card, gains 3 life, so no, I'm not gonna exile Analyst. Opponent doesn't have Delirium, remember. Opponent drew a spell, what is it? Cape Shift again. Let me go Cling to Dust on Valeria West. Looking for a counter spell. Or force a negation. Push. Okay, Escape Shift resolves now. Wouldn't go 3 sagas. Maybe a Vesuva doesn't target, so Cling to Dust does nothing against it. Undercity Sewers. Sure. Shifting Woodland still can't have Delirium. Reveal 1. Frog flies, but we'll see. We'll see what's the race. I can also gain some life with Cling to Dust. Frog has maybe a 3 to 4 turn clock. Oh no, so it's still a 20 at turn 20. Crazy game. They will get Delirium eventually. Shifting Woodland can't copy anything. They mill Primeval Titan. Ah, they mill Primeval Titan. Haha, that's funny. Because they thought they had Delirium, but they didn't. Anyway, draw. Frog. Discard Island. Discard Snare. Attack for 5, draw a card. Remember they have this land that makes them hasty. Quantum Riddler. Allora. I can go Frog Riddler tapping out fully. I think it makes sense. I don't want to hold a push. They can give haste to one of these, but it's like pretty bad. Maybe I just go Riddler only. Discard Frog, go Riddler. You think keep up Cling? They don't have Delirium. I don't think I care to keep up Cling. I definitely want to cast Riddler because I need to pressure, right? Maybe I just have to go Frog Riddler. Their hand should be bad. Also, I have Force of Negation in my deck. No, I don't. How many counter spells have left? Not that many, right? Yeah. I think I just have to tap out fully now. Draw 2. Subtlety is nice, but can't do much about it. I guess I do have a Watery Grave in my deck, so I should play land here. Pass. When I trigger Sagas. Yodel. I'm not even dead to Titan because they don't have Delirium. They don't have Amulet. I exiled 3 Amulets this game. When he drew a spell, what is it? Oh no, just make a construct, sure. Yeah. Grazer. Yeah. I'll put a stop in upkeep to draw 2 cards with Riddler. They put Vestige into play. They get red mana. They've got no cards in hand, no Delirium. They make a third construct. I got a 9. Got a Watery Grave, tapped. I got an upkeep. In the upkeep, I'm gonna push the Grazer, I think. How much damage do I have here? I draw 2, so I've got 6, 10. I've got 13, but I can cling. I think I can find lethal. I think I've got lethal. Let's kill Grazer, draw 2. Then I can discard 2. Play Cling to Dust, draw a card. Yeah, let's try to do that. We'll see what happens. Discard Subtlety. Discard Tamiyo. I've got 8, 12. Cling to Dust, and I think I win with any land here. Exile Vazuva. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2. Okay. Untap land. Discard. Play Cling. Pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2. Discard. Discard. Exile 3 to fly. Nice game. Turn 21. Turn 21. Yeah, these games have been super, super close today. Turn 21 win against Amulet Titan. Alright. Sideboard. We've got Harbingers. Got some Consign. Not all of them, though. We got some Meltdown. Not all of them, though. Push. I can take out 1. 1 Snare. One Thoughtseize. 1 more push. 1 Tamiyo. 1 more Snare. Yeah, no, Snare seems not great. Do this. Keep. Saga. Put him most to 6. Saga Amulet go. Top land go. We're gonna watch where Grave Thoughtseize. See what they bounce. Oh, they want to rumble they play. What did I get? Aftermath Analyst. Okay. They play it. Wow. Surprising. Ooh, Meltdown. Uh oh, pretty clunky, but I think I have to kill the analyst here. So I'll go Watery Grave untapped, kill Analyst, because if I go Meltdown, they just go Saga, Reanimate, 2 lands, and I think it's bad. I think Aftermath Analyst is just too good of a card. There's always a chance I die, but yeah, I think this is best. Okay, they play Saga. They pass. You love Pauper? Let's go. I'll stream Pauper tomorrow. Tomorrow, full Pauper day. Okay, now I can go Island Thoughtseize. Been slow rolling this thoughts is quite a while, but I think it was correct the way we played. I can just pass here because I've got Counterspell. Yeah, I've got Counterspell. I don't need to melt down anything here. Draw. Uh, Top lane go again. I could warp the Riddler, but I don't care about it. No, I'm kind of scared of the sagas. The second saga was a problem. The regret I have is fetching Watery Grave instead of Swamp, honestly. Uh, yeah. Yeah, Madame unfortunately is a sorcery. I wish it was an instant. Buenos dias, Wing. When it plays a spell, it's a 4th amulet. Okay. Now I'm wondering if they have any more targets for this saga. Ooh, frog. Okay. I'll go Meltdown for 1 here. The thing is, low roll this card a lot. Pass. Pass? Or play frog? I think pass. They concede. Let's go. We are 4-0 this week against Amulet. Pretty convincing win, too. Alright. I'll take a bathroom break and come back for round 4. Last match of this league. Going, maybe turn 1 sink into Stupor tapped is actually my play here. The reason is, I don't know which color I want to get with this Scalding Tarn yet. And I don't even need to surveil that very much because I've got lands and spells in my hand. DRC. So I've got Snare for Corey. I think. Huh. I think I get a red land. I'm being able to play so broken in Magic. I think I'll go for red, yeah. That'd be a graveyard. Go. Yep. Preordained. Yield old. They go Delirium, a mage, just go fight 3 mana, 5 damage. Or if I just draw. They do have delirium. Hmm. I think I'm drawing. I think I'm drawing. I take 3 and drawing. Good old divination. What would Tapa do in this spot? He would draw a card. Probably with Archmage Charm or a Dragon's Ray Channeler. Alright. Subtlety. Tamiyo. I think I just do this now. I'll go Tamiyo, Flame, Heal Flip. And you see now finally Tamiyo doing a good job. Basically just, yeah. The good job of Tamiyo is to just not make clues. That's the good job of Tamiyo. That one will be Subtlety. What do I pitch? I think I pitch Tamiyo again. They go Bolt on my Tamiyo. That's 2 damage. Put it to 2. They're bolting Tamiyo to death. And I could go Force Pitch Riddler. But honestly, I think Tamiyo did his job. Give me 6 life. Snapcaster Mage. I can't cast a card. An opponent has That's not true. I can go Snapcaster's Nair on the Slick Shot. They plotted though. Okay. Yeah. They got me. Take 3. Can't make a single play. Draw. Topland. Probably dead here. Slick Shot show off. Snapcaster's Nair. Four cards in hand. If they go Quarry, I have to go Force. Lava Dart. I think I'll go Force regardless here. What do I pitch? I think I have to pitch the Frog. Force pitch Frog. The Dart flashback is annoying as well. So I'm just... It's like a 2 for 2 at the end. I'll go to 6. Dead to Mutagenic Growth. Double Strike. I'll go to 5. Sorry, I'll go to 4. No, okay, I'm at 4. And then they play post-combat iteration. Why not pre-combat? See what they exile. Exile land, sure. Okay. Counter spell. Oh. I can go push. Warp Riddler. Draw. And I think I pass here because whatever they do, I counter. Because this way, if I draw land, I can draw two. Never mind, this is not in play. But yeah, still counter. And pass. This one stays back to block mutagenic Monastery Swift Spear. Iteration again, sure. Could have been a 1, but then I died to like any lava dart. Oh, Swift Spear, Lightning Bolt. Okay, I'm not dead. Did have one card in hand. I got a 2 life here. Yeah, having stayed back with Snapcaster saved me. Oh, Jagger. Okay, I'm dead. If I didn't counter Bolt, maybe it's a better game. Anyway, Prowess. I'll Prowess. What should I do against Prowess? I don't think I want home fort. Yeah, I guess I do for Snare. You just kept Thoughtseize. Yeah, Thoughtseize seems bad. Just bring in what, 3 disputes? Maybe 1 fire magic, 2 disputes. This game, the mana base is coming to bright me, but like that's kind of normal, right? Like when you play 3 colors, the matchup where the damage matters, you will suffer. ERC, obviously fire magic would be nice, but also it would also be nice if I draw a. Hmm. Maybe just go top and go here. No, I'll go on top. On top and Tamiyo. They go lightning bolt. Hmm. I definitely needed to be in this fire magic, 100%. All right. I think I go force pitch dispute here. Even though Tamiyo doesn't do very much, maybe just let it go. Yeah. No, I think I force. Pitch dispute. Okay, sure. Perfect. Basic swamp. Now I can go basic swamp frog, which doesn't die to bolt yet. Let's just show off. I'll counter, although now my frog dies to bolt, but I played 2 bolts already. Hopefully, I don't have a third one. Okay. When I went online with DRC and I don't have enough cards to block it, but that's okay. Check for 1. Land push. Maybe I shouldn't have played land. I should have held land in hand. But opponent has delirium, so only heat also kills it. Click shot there. Now Psychic Frog dies to Lava Dart as well. Only heat is fine. Would have killed it anyway. What is two cards in an F-Zero? One card in an F-Zero, so they're definitely ahead. We were on the play and played Force of Negation. Riddler is a fantastic draw. Draw two. Let Tamiyo go. Yeah, we play four spells now in 75. Then plays another Slick Shot. And then plays Iteration. Do I want to take 5 or do I want to chump? Take 5 down to 6. Because next turn I flip Tamiyo. Would I brick? Pretty hard to, but I already played 2 bolts. So play Riddler, draw 2, flip Tamiyo, plus pass. Let's see now. Unholy Heat kills a Riddler and probably kills me afterwards. We could have chumped. It would have been a 5 more life without Tamiyo and without Clue. Maybe. Maybe it was better. I wasn't going for grind as well with double iteration this turn. So, not that unhappy that I chose this line. Yeah, let's see if they have Unholy Heat. I'm dead to Unholy Heat. Let's see if they have it. They don't have it. Great. I think I'm glad I didn't chump now. Because now I have to block this leak shot. I guess I wouldn't have to block this leak shot in the other hand, but good spot now. Yeah, Blue UR Prowess very strong deck. Lots of options. But I think I'm just taking a pass. My hand is 4 instant. I'm gonna play Preordain. Can't do much about it. Good morning, good morning. Annoy Heat my Tamiyo. I think it's a rip. You can try and draw a card. I'll push the Swift Spear. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to hold up 3 mana Dispute plus Nair plus push. That's why I didn't want to draw cards in response. But in passes. I'm gonna go play and draw 2 now. They have 1 card in end only. Okay, very nice. Play frog. Do I want to go untap land? I think so. Pass. Opponent plays DRC, resolves. Double DRC. They have one card in hand. I think I'll resolve. Because they have like an early heat. Alright, crack clue. Push. I'll play push end of turn. You can go 3-mana dispute, have dispute backup. There's a lava dart in the graveyard. You don't die to lightning bolt right now. Opponent goes lava dart from the graveyard just to surveil. I'll go to 4. Okay, draw. Definitely pass because I want to block the DRC. Slick shot. I'm gonna go snare. This is the third slick shot is snare this game. All right, I'll fly the frog. And I block. And then I discard 2 lands. They have one card in hand. Mystical Dispute is online. Lava Dart. Yeah, Lava Dart is good. I'll discard Dispute. I just would have to flash it back. Okay, so we end up having nothing left. Just doubling the amount of lands my opponent has. But they have no cards in hand. 3 lands. I have 1 card in hand, 6 lands. DRC, okay. I'll push it. The 1-for-1 continues. Subtlety, okay. But it hasn't drawn a Corey yet, which is pretty crazy. I think I'll cast Subtlety end of turn. I need a clock. There are 12. I'm attacking here. Tamiyo, that blocks in case they draw Swiss Spear. Or, I don't know, Corey Bubble. Although I hope that doesn't happen. Do I want to draw now? Yes. Limb of Honor. I could play that to flip Tamiyo, but I'd rather pass here. I have 42 cards in it, and I think I'll draw 2 end of turn. Highly unlikely to kill me this way. Not, we locked it up. I'll stay back with Tamiyo. It doesn't matter. All right. So hard to win games with this deck. It's crazy. 1-1. We can still lose game 3 on the draw. I think I want another for Magic for Mystical Dispute. Game 3, final game of this video. My hand is medium. But my opponent also 6 and doesn't start with a 1-drop. Although Corey Bubble is always near the corner. That happens, we lose the game. That's not true because we have Claim, but you know what I mean. Pretty hard. Go Island, Tamiyo. Go. Corey Bubble. GG. They even bought him twice with Preordain. I wonder what they were looking for. Force of Negation, right on time. Mannaggia te, Force of Negation, puttana Eva. Let go. Opponent goes. Well, Flick Shot. I'll go Steam Vents counter spell. Taking 1,000,000,000 damage. Probably never recovering from this. Preordain. I could force, but I'm not. I'll take a bunch of damage here. Hopefully it's not too much more. Don't find Mishra's Bubble, please. I go attack. Then I go Flame of Anor. Rot. Actually, yeah, definitely flip Tamiyo. Flame of Anor, destroy artifact, draw 2. And then I'll just die to the. I guess I can draw a Pyroclasm. A Fire Magic, I mean. Go. With Force for Corey, it would have been such an easy game. Slick Shot. Such an easy game has been said as I receive a Slick Shot. They both my face. Then I can attack Tamiyo for 4. Yeah, Lava Dart, me. I'm gonna force that. Pitching, Sing. And then they can kill my Tamiyo. Exactly. They'll go 4 damage. Tamiyo did a good job. Tamiyo's been good in this league, I have to say. They're 2 life. Yeah, so fat. I think I just die. And had a Fire Magic here would have been good, huh? Go. Nah, I mean, on the draw against Corey Bubble. No. So it's like impossible to win. Va bene, dai. Va bene, va bene, va bene. We had a very good league, though, I think. It was like 2 hours of like, very like, premium gameplay. I think today I played very well. So happy with the gameplay, happy with the deck. Thank you for watching. If you're watching YouTube, make sure to subscribe. See you next time.